Alrighty guys, we are here at the field. It is a hot, humid day. We have a full value wind. We're up there. We're up there with the wind, guys. We're like 20 something miles an hour. But what do we have? We have an F18 Hornet, 730 grams, ready to fly with a 2400 twin 40 millimeter. This thing is 100 grams lighter than my Dagger 1. So it is, it could potentially be an incredible flyer. F-18s usually fly pretty well in RC. So let's see what happens, guys. This thing looks awesome. I got a couple little holes here that I got to patch that happened with the print. But man, if this thing flies, I'm gonna be a happy guy. Let me see if the thrust feels good. It feels good. It's definitely like better than 1-to-1. I'm getting nervous here, guys, because this thing is so small, guys. It is tiny, so small. I gotta wait for a lull in the wind before I chuck this thing. It's really windy right now. I gotta wait. I don't want it to get launched over my head, so I gotta wait a second for the wind to die, and then I'm just gonna chuck it. Wind is howling, guys. We're like 20 something. All right, I'm gonna go. Ready? Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh, seriously, guys. Oh my God. It's flying good. This is the Maiden. All right. So I don't even have to trim it. I'm not going to speak too soon, guys, because I don't want to just pile drive this thing into the ground. Oh my God, Maiden freaking flight. It's getting tossed. Let's go slow flight. Look at the wind, guys. It slow flies. It goes fast. Oh my God, it goes 25 miles an hour. And this Maiden is probably the best Maiden I've ever had. I have not, you have not heard me click one trim, guys. I have not clicked one bit of trim. This thing flies so good. My hands are shaking because I have a thing with the F-18. Now I'll explain all this in my next few videos. I have been waiting to make an F-18 for a very long time, guys. I made a few in the early days, but they didn't turn out good because I didn't have the skills. This thing, oh my God, this thing flies like I imagined it would. Listen to me, so you guys can see it. It's quiet. It hand launches easy from the exhaust like I always do it. Oh my God. You know what, guys? If it crashes, let me just see what it can do. If it crashes, it crashes, but I don't want it to. But I'm happy that I at least see how good this thing flies. This thing is the size of a small 50 millimeter, and it has twin 40 millimeters in it. The only way to make this thing scale looking. Look at this thing slow down, guys. Look at it slow down. Right in the wind, right there. I can't wait until I fly this thing in a calm day. Wow, it's fast. It's maneuverable. Let me do some rolls. Ready? It's got tons of roll. That was 3/4 roll. I'm going easy, guys. I'm trying to take it easy. I'm trying to listen. Ready? I'm gonna go full roll. Oh yeah, No need for ailerons too. Guys, two 9-gram servos. I'm gonna bring it in. I don't want to kill the battery. Two 9-gram servos on this. Let's bring it in. The wind is pretty decent right now. Come on, buddy. Come on, you can do this. You got this, buddy. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my God, I needed that. This thing is so good. Guys, freaking Maverick jet. I'm painting it tonight. I'm painting this thing tonight, Maverick. The blue and the black with the gray. I'm doing it tonight, guys. It is so hot right now, I gotta get this thing in the shade before the next battery. I'm gonna try another 2400 and then I'm gonna do a quick 1300. I know the 1300 is only gonna give me half the time, but I wanna do it. Guys, I haven't trimmed it. I haven't trimmed it. This thing flew out of my hands in 25-mile-an-hour wind with 0 trim, I'm telling you. I repeat, I have not touched a trim button on this. Oh my God, I am so excited right now. I am so excited about this plane. You have no idea how much I love F18s. Wow. All right, let's calm down. 380, okay. So that was perfect. And I got 7 minutes. Oh, I guess wait, 7 minutes? That can't be 7 minutes. All right, I should cool the ESCs down a little bit, but I'm not going to because my wife and my son are waiting for me at home to get home to go to the beach, go to the lake, and I'm gonna, and the CG, guys, the CG is literally dead on the nut. I guessed the CG absolutely perfect. I guessed everything perfect. The CG nubs are bang on. Everything about it. I'm gonna make the ailerons a little bit longer, inboard or outboard. No, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna make them a little bit bigger so that they fill the gap right there. But I cannot do it around the servo, guys. It's gonna only be, well, it's gonna be around that servo head. But anyway, let me launch this guy up again. Let's get up another great flight, hopefully. Yep. Easy launcher, guys. Easy launcher. I gotta listen careful because it's a 90-degree day, high humidity, and I don't have any cooling in there for my little tiny 20 amp ESCs. So, oh my God, the power to weight is so good on this thing, guys. It's got a little bit of wing wobble, which is fine. Wing wobble's not a problem. Let me get it slow. No trim, guys. Look at this thing. Look at it getting tossed around in the wind too. Pull it out. Look at all the power. Look at the power. 45 degrees, 60 degrees straight up, 70 degrees straight up. Stall it. Fine. Stalls good. Climbs out good. Once it's not windy, I'll know better if it can do 1-to-1 straight up. If it can do straight vertical. It is getting so tossed right now. Half throttle, flies great. So buffeting. There's wind shears all over the place. It's like bouncing around, going up and down. Bring it by me again. I want to fly it low and slow, guys, but it's just not a good day for that. I'll bring it around here. Ooh, that was a little danger. The wind is tossing it. All right, let's do a little air show stuff. The wind is killing it tonight. But I had to come. I had to fly it, and I am so glad that I did, guys. So glad that I brought this guy out. I am so happy with it. Let's stall it. my God, it'll flat spin. Holy. I'm not gonna do it today. Too much wind, too much risk. Slide slow. This is half throttle into the wind, guys. This is how much wind there is. A twin 40 and copy my design, you gotta come at me, bro. Or I'm coming at you. Or you could just X-Fly, seriously, give me a call. I'd be happy to give you the design for a royalty. Look at this thing dance in the sky. F18 Super Hornet. I feel like I'm Maverick right now. All right, I'm gonna bring this in. I'm gonna bring it in real quick. All right. Look at this, guys. Look at this thing fly. Oh, the naysayers. I love it. I'm eating it like chocolate. The naysayers that told me that these tails won't work. Oh, God. I wouldn't have it any other way. The feel, the responsiveness. Man, oh, and this is full rates, by the way. 0 expo. I forgot to add expo to this plane. I totally forgot, and I'm glad I didn't, because you know what? You have full feel. I guess like for the average pilot, if you're an intermediate, I would add maybe 20% expo on only the roll axis, not the pitch, because you want to feel the pitch. But this is getting a little soft because of the extreme heat here. You feel it's getting a little bit soft, but I have plenty of experience with lightweight PLA planes in heat because of Flight Fest a couple weeks ago. So, all right. Let me just give this just a second. I'm gonna point this in the wind so that the air goes in there. Yeah, guys, seriously. Oh, it's amazing. So at 1300, what am I gonna be at? Let me see. I gotta be real quick with a 1300. All right, screw it. I gotta go. I gotta get moving here. All right, let's plug this guy in. We're gonna rock and roll with a 1300. I can keep it closer to me because I was having trouble balancing with a 2400. 1300 is gonna balance no problem. Oh, it's actually, no, it's perfect. A little bit, even a little bit tail heavy, but it's good. All right, 1300. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We got cloud cover, so that's good. I have not clicked one click of trim in here, guys. I just need to repair those holes in the on the intake where my cut through happened, and this thing's done. It's getting really soft, guys. I gotta get this in the air. Oh my God, the 1300. It's so good with a 1300. It just jumps out of your hand. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, I gotta fly 2 of these. I was only gonna do 1. Look at it go, straight up, 1-to-1, better than 1-to-1. Look, let's see if I can get into the clouds. Oh my God, it flat spins, guys. It flat spins. Yes, sir. Oh, it flat spins. It flat spins like a champion. This is my favorite plane. This is the best plane that I have ever made. This is my maiden flights right here, guys. Ready to watch this? Tail slide. Oh, yes. Oh my God. This is so good. This is so good. I'm gonna rewatch this. I'm gonna hate every second of it because I sound like an idiot. But I worked hard on this. A lot of my knowledge came together with this. I've been trying new things that nobody wants to try. You know what? I'm gonna actually bring this thing in because I don't want to hurt this battery, and I don't know what the twin 40s do to the 1300. So I'm gonna actually bring it in now. I'm gonna overshoot. Look at it float, guys, with the 1300. Look at it float. Look at it land like this. Oh my God. You can't buy a plane. You cannot purchase a plane like the twin 40mm from X-Fly F22. It won't land like that. It will not. You need to 3D print this plane to flat spin with no problem, with a good solid CG on the nubs. You're not running a rear CG. With a CG on the nubs, you can flat spin this thing just by holding back and to the left or back and to the right, up high, and it will flat spin. It'll come right out. I just did it. Now let's check my let's check real quick, because I'm trying to be quick here. Let me check my voltage. Oh my God, it's not even warm. 1300, guys. 384. This thing's good to go. I could have won another minute. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's get this bad boy up. Uh-oh. This won't fit this way. Whatever. Okay, let's see. No wind. All right, that is a little, it's on the CG nubs, it's fine. All right, guys. 4th battery, 4th flight, F8, oh God, see, that's how bad the wind is. It literally just flew into my face. And because I was holding it with with 2 fingers, it literally just flew in my face. 25-mile-an-hour winds. This Maiden, I have to say, guys, is even better than the F18 XL was. All right, ready? Let's go. Look at that. Off the stick. Not touching, not touching, not touching, not touching, not touching. Ready? Watch this, watch this. Let's do it. Flat spin, flat spin, flat spin. Oh my dude. My heart is going a million miles a minute right now, guys. This is by far the coolest Maiden I've ever had. Let me do another flat spin. I just have to. Oh yeah. Oh, flat spin heaven. Does it do everything? Yes, it does. This is what F18s do, guys. They do everything. Stall it, come right out. Uh-oh. Do I hear something weird? Yes, sir, I do. The battery's cooked. Something's wrong. I knew my 1300 was bad. Yep, good. Crosswind. Okay, guys, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna make like 5 more videos. I'm not gonna be obsessed. I'm literally gonna be obsessed flying this thing. So, man, I hope you like this video, guys. This was a long time coming. I was not going to attempt the F18 until I was fully prepared. And you know what did that? The Gen 2 F16 with the full flying tails glued right into the servo heads, and my airfoil designs have improved so much that I knew, and also obviously my CAD work has improved to the point where my packaging was tight enough. There's a lot of things you need to think about when you design these planes, where if your packaging isn't tight, your plane is going to end up being 36 inches long, 36 inches wide, lots of dead space. The weight, dude, 730 grams all up with a heavy battery. This is probably 700, maybe 680 grams, 1,000 grams of thrust. Flat spins, beginners can flat spin this thing. It's got a lot of authority, the perfect amount of authority, guys. Seriously, I hope you like this video. I am going to get this video up tonight, and I will talk to you guys soon. Hope you enjoyed.